Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about volume and area questions that have been asked in various companies like TCS, Wipro, Accenture. As you can see on the screen, these are the list of the formulas which you must be well aware of. And these are the certain conversions that we will be using in various questions. So let's come to our first question. It is concerned with the radius change rule. If radius of a two-dimensional or three-dimensional shape it changes by x%, we can find the percentage change in area as well as percentage change in volume by using these two formulas. Let us say question number one is if radius of a circular plate is increased by 10%, then what is the percentage increase in its area? So using the number one formula, this one, 2x plus x square upon 100, we have to just put the value of x equal to 10 in it and then we will get the answer. If you're getting answer positive, it is 21% increase. If you're getting answer in negative, it means it is decreased. In the same way, like as you can see in question number two, the radius of a circle is decreased by 20%. Find the percentage change in its area. So you can simply put x as minus 20 in the above formula. This formula, 2x plus x square upon 100, and we can get the answer. In the same way, the question is like this. If the radius of a sphere increases by 10%, find the percentage increase in its volume. As you can see that at the top, I've written one formula. You simply have to put x equal to 10 in it and you will get the answer. Okay, let's move on to the next, the recasting constant. Means whenever one shape is melted and recast into another, the volume stays exactly the same. This is the basic formula. Means if you are melting a sphere into a cylinder, volume of sphere will be same as volume of a cylinder. Now, as you can see on the screen, I have shared one more formula for you. One shortcut, like if you are making small cubes from a large cube, the number of cubes will be L upon S whole cube, where L is the larger side and S is the small side. Let us say question number three, a solid metallic sphere of radius 6 cm is melted and recast into a solid cylinder of radius 4 cm. So you are supposed to find the height of the cylinder. As recasting rule means volume of sphere will be equal to volume of cylinder. We know volume of sphere 4/3 pi r cube, radius is 6 cm in case of sphere. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h and radius is 4 cm. Height we have to find. Simply put the value and you're getting answer h as 18. The question is like this. How many small cubes of size 2 cm can be made from a large solid cube of size 10 cm? As you can see in the formula, L here is 20 and S here is 2. The number of cubes will be 20 upon 10. It would come out to be 8. Okay, I think there is small change. L should be 10 here, not 20. So you can make this minor change. So if you put L equal to 10 and S equal to 2, so you will be getting 5. So 10 divided by 2 will be 5. 5 cube means 125. That would be your answer. Now let's move on to the next, the ratio power rules. If ratio of the radius of two similar figures, let's say sphere, cubes, or similar cones, is A ratio B, and if you are supposed to find the ratio of surface area, you can simply use this formula A square ratio B square. And if you are supposed to find the ratio of the volume, it would be A cube ratio B cube. Let's look into one question. Like the radius of two spheres are in the ratio 3 ratio 5. So what is the ratio of the surface area? So here A is 3 and B equal to 5. Simply put in this formula, instead of A put 3 and instead of B put 5, we are getting 3 square as 9 and 5 square as 25. So answer would be 9 ratio 25. In the same way, they can change the question like volume to radius ratio. Now they have given you volume in this question. The volume of two similar cones are in the ratio 8 ratio 27. You're supposed to find the ratio of the radius. See, volume, volume of a cube is volume they have given 8 and another volume they have given 27. So here they have given you ratio of volume as 8 ratio 27. So you can simply take cube root of these two numbers, 8 and 27. So that would come out to be 2 and 3. Okay. So means they have asked the question in a reverse way. Like here you have been given the ratio of the radius and you are supposed to find the ratio of the volume. Now they have given you the ratio of the volume in this question and you are supposed to find the radius. So you will simply take cube root of 8 and cube root of 27. So that would be 2 and 3. Now this is one good observation regarding cylinder and cone. See, a cone and a cylinder with the same radius and height, they have a volume ratio 1:3. As you know, volume of cylinder is πr²h and volume of cone is 1 upon 3 πr²h. So you can say the cylinder volume is 300 milliliter, then cone volume will be 100 milliliter. Like suppose next question is like a cylinder has volume of 450 ml with a cone is carved out from it with the same base and height. So what will be the volume of the cone? You can say you can simply divide 450 by 3. As you know, volume of cone is 1/3 of the volume of cylinder. So volume of cylinder in the question has been given as 450. So you will simply put the value as 450 divided by 3. It comes out to be 150. Let's move on to another Infosys style conceptual question like how many cones of a certain radius and height must be melted to fill a cylinder of the same dimensions? See, in this question, they have given you nothing about regarding the radius and height of a cone and nothing regarding the radius of a cylinder. But we can use the same concept, the concept which we have discussed above, this concept. The cone and a cylinder with the same radius and height have a volume ratio of 1:3. So I can say like the cylinder volume is exactly 3 times that of cone. Okay. So you can say like they are asking how many cones are needed to make a cylinder. You can say 3 cones are needed to make a cylinder. Okay. Let's come to the next one. This is you have to find the water level rise. When an object is dropped into a liquid filled container, you are supposed to find the rise in height. Like suppose you are dropping a ball in a glass of water and you are supposed to find the increase in height of the water level. So what you will do, you will simply divide the volume of ball by the area of the glass. Let's take one example. Suppose a solid sphere of volume 1540 cubic centimeter is dropped into a rectangular tank with a base area of 770 square centimeter. You have to find the rise in water level. See, in this question, they've already given you volume of sphere as well as area of rectangular tank. So rise in water level will be volume of sphere divided by area of tank. So that would be 1540 divided by 770. So you're getting answer 2 centimeter. So the water level which rise by 2 centimeter. Let's come to one last question. Like a metallic cube of side 4 centimeter is dropped in a cylindrical vessel, and if the base area of the vessel is 32 square centimeter, what is the rise in height of the water? See, in this case, we are going to use the same formula. Height will be volume of cube divided by area of vessel. So volume of cube will be 4 into 4 into 4 divided by area of vessel. That they have given you 32 centimeter square. So 64 divided by 32, you're getting answer 32. So this is end of part 1. Maybe we'll be discussing a lot in part 2. Okay.